It's Bob McCartney. Take it away, guys. I'm on my way.
There we go, Benito. Thanks for the introduction. Well, thanks for the words. But we're here to talk with Bob, who I have a lot of respect for what he does. Well, because I'm not saying he's old. I mean, he has some age, well, but like to see his performance, a lot of respect and a lot of admiration for what you do, Bob. Like, yeah, that was a strong ride. Lots of, well, I think inspiration for everyone. Because, like, a lot of people say, oh, no, I can't ride because whatever, my age. But look at you. Like, you're just killing everyone that was here, young people, and demonstrating that you can still do it when you want it. So, well, respect for you. Congrats for your result. You won on your category and still got third with the whole group. So tell us about what happened today. How was it for you? And yeah, we'll go ahead with more questions.
Tell you what a great experience out there. You alluded a little bit to my age, and I have to say, in that first lap, I thought the kids wanted to kill me. Anybody that's younger than me, I still have that discipline. I want to beat them all. But the first lap, I was really questioning life as to why I was actually out here racing bikes. I'm pretty good at the endurance side of things, so by the end of lap 2 into 3, I really felt like I was coming into my own and able to chase everybody down. So it's still exciting at 53 to have these young people wondering where I'm at.
Well, yeah, good for that one. I was about to ask your age. And as you were saying, we keep questioning when we're racing, like, why did we get into this? Like, I think we all do it. But, well, if you were asking yourself, did you get an answer for that? Because I think I have an answer, but I wanna get your answer.
I'll tell you what, one of the main reasons I do this is I love the fact that I can inspire so many people to get out there and live active, healthy lifestyles.
Well, thanks for that. Thanks, yeah. Thanks for the applause.
Very important. Very important.
Yeah, and as he was saying, Benito, when we go out racing and we ask why, like, because it's painful, it's a challenge. You break your bike sometimes, you crash, then at night you're sore. But we just love it. Like, it's just in our blood. Like,
You were telling me earlier that it's the rush, it's healthy, like you said, it's good for the body, and the adrenaline and the high that you feel after completing, it's all worth it as well, right? Because you've set out a goal, you did it, and not only did you do it, you won it, and the track was different this year. So people came out, I'm hearing a lot of the riders saying, whoa, this is not what we expected. It wasn't like this before. So a new challenge, you got through it.
yeah. So new course. Tell us about the course. As Benito was saying, why did you choose all those combinations? How did it happen? Because, like, I was surprised with the level of it. Like, I was like,
The
damn,
technical aspect of it was.
oh man, like that was a challenge to ride it
Yes.
under that pressure. Like, one thing is to ride it. Okay, you can do it. Another thing is to race it. So tell us how did it all happen and how did you choose all the segments that you mix all?
This is part of my regular training routine, this park. And I got to be honest, when I started racing mountain bikes in 1995, every single time we raced, we had to get off the bike because sections were too hard. My inspiration behind this course for the experts is I wanted to get yelled at because nobody could clean the entire course, and I think mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Give it up for that right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to ask you something, Bob, that you mentioned before about, so by the second and third lap, you felt that you were getting into your zone, that you were there. Tell us, because there's a lot of people here, and I bet everyone who rides bikes struggle to go for long rides, long efforts. And you, I hear you're a coach, you're super strong. What would you say to everyone? How can you improve your riding, your performance, your endurance? Because I bet you know it, because I saw you. I was suffering and just my tank was empty and you were pushing. I was like, where is he getting the strength from? So tell us, because that will be a good inspiration for everyone, how to train and get better.
One of the main things there, and great question by the way. I do train a lot, but this sport is a huge mental game. A mental game. Yes, I'll ride for 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever it is. But the point is when I'm out there training, I get out of the moment. Too many times people make decisions of the moment. Their legs hurt in that moment, and you make a reactionary decision in that moment. I try to take myself out of those moments and see just how far I can push my body, knowing that it's going to come back. Until you push at those levels, you don't understand if you can come back or not. The second that it hurts, and the second that it hurts a lot, that's your baseline of where you jump off of.
And to capitalize off of what you said, you're a coach, McCarty training, in case you ever wanted to get into it. For someone who's looking to get into it, what are some of the benefits, obviously for health reasons, but what can you recommend as like health benefits for getting into this sport?
I think the number one thing that I can recommend is have accountability partners. I have some amazing, amazing training partners every day of the week that don't let me get away with being complacent. You got to find a core group of people that are willing to push you as well as you're willing to push them. Don't surround yourself with people that are willing to give up. Find a good core group that's going to hold you accountable. One of the luxuries that I have as far as being a coach with McCarty training is I hold my people very accountable to what it is that they're doing. So you're not going to get away with anything with me.
Yeah,
Exactly. The way I call it is you're not going to go through anything that I haven't gone through in the last 30 years of racing.
Yes, and that's great. We really appreciate your efforts, your skills, your talent, your vision. We really appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you. Bart McCarty, everybody, can we make some noise for him, please?
Thank you so much. How's your meeting? All good. Thanks again for another fun year.
Thank you. Yes, sir.